Okay, this is definitely one of my 40 most favorite things. This basket of books represents hours and hours of my dad investing in my children. It started when I was 8 months pregnant with Malachi, 9 months pregnant with Malachi. Dustin was working long hours in DC, and it was me putting the kids to bed, and I knew once the baby came that wasn't going to change much, and I needed help putting the kids to bed. And also, we were in Maryland at the time, and my parents were in Georgia, and it was a good 12 hours if we ever wanted to meet up. And so FaceTime is, I just am so thankful for whoever invented FaceTime. It's a great tool, and so we would do FaceTime. I would set it up on the iPad, and my dad would read to the girls. And then when it was over, when he finished however many chapters they were gonna do for the night, sometimes it was based on his schedule, and sometimes it was based on Lydia, who was the youngest, how attentive she was, or it was just if they got to a good stopping point. And then he would tell them, okay, girls, turn off the lights, okay, and then he would do bedtime prayers and sing to them. They would do good night, ladies, and so that's really fun and good memories of that. And so we've moved, and so we're closer, but our internet was wonky for a while. We have great internet now, but now it's just our schedules. And so I'll just be super real here. My dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and so he has not been feeling well. So we haven't added a new book recently, but a week after he was diagnosed, they finished up The Trumpet Swan, The Trumpet of the Swan, The Trumpeter Swan. I don't know the name of it. Anyways, we're gonna see him soon, and so he's gonna give us the book, and it's gonna go right here. So here's the ones that they did do. They did 3 of the Princess Juniper books. This all, again, was just like once a week he would read to them. This one is Catching the Jigglypuff Thief. He was out of town on a business trip, forgot to pack the book, and ran to the store and just bought a random book. And I think, is this Pokemon? Yeah, it's definitely a chapter book about Pokemon. Not my choice, but the kids loved it, and he loved it too. So, and then again, out of town business trip, he bought them the Minions book, which is always fun to read a book that a movie was made after. And then we have The Indian in the Cupboard, The Secret Indian, The Secret of the Indian, and The Return of the Indian. We have a duplicate of that one. And then A Wrinkle in Time, and then The Trumpeter Swan. Is it The Trumpeter Swan? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so I keep this basket of books in my kitchen, and it's just in the kitchen's, you know, the heart of your home, and so we always see it, and it's just very special to me, and that is why it is one of my 40 most favorite things. It represents knowledge and literature and reading time, but it also represents bedtime prayers and songs and snuggles and just great memories with my girls and my dad.